What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as XRP to US dollar. We're also going to be looking at the major surge that is happening right now within a lot of the cryptocurrency. As you guys know, Bitcoin is currently above $9,500, or hopefully you guys do know this, and some of the other altcoins are starting to explode up in price as well. You can see Litecoin right now retesting previous resistance, Ethereum blasting through its resistance at $190, and then XRP is exploding in terms of its price as well. There's a ton of these cryptocurrencies either exploding or what could be about to explode, like Bitcoin right here. And I do want to talk about this really in depth in today's episode because, as you guys know, yesterday's video we were discussing the recent approach to the fact that we will be seeing a major surge in the price very soon. So in today's video, we're going to be spending quite a bit of time discussing these cryptocurrencies, discussing whether it's time to be buying long and selling in that future for the next bull run that could be happening any minute now, and discussing whether or not we should be putting in shorts, closing, things of that nature. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, and let's jump into today's episode. So as you guys can see, yesterday's video, you guys absolutely killed it. We're almost about to break 13.5K. Probably today seems like we're going to be breaking through there. Absolutely crazy. You guys are killing the game right now. Yesterday's video got over 4,000 views within less than a day being posted. Absolutely crushing it. Let's hope today's video we can break through those goals as well. Maybe try to hit 5 or 6K on today's video. That would be absolutely amazing. But as you guys can see, yesterday's video was in regards to the fact that don't blink, because we could be seeing a major surge in the price literally any second now. And if you see in the video right here, I have the weekly uptrend on Bitcoin, and you'll notice in comparison with the previous movement that happened in 2019, we had a bullish break at around the same price level we're starting to experience right now. So that's what I want to go into and discuss with you guys in today's video. As you guys know, DueDEX is something that we've been trading on right here for the past couple of weeks. So I want to continue making the announcements about DueDEX and whether or not we should be buying long, selling, shorting, things of that nature. Otherwise, let's just jump right into the technical analysis. You guys can see based off of the current coin market cap, very interesting stuff going on right now. You guys can see pretty much all the cryptocurrencies are surging and rallying, which is absolutely insane to think because of the fact that we're nearing overbought, and we are overbought on some of these other cryptocurrencies. We're literally bouncing off of the overbought level within Litecoin and shooting up higher, which is absolutely incredible if you ask me. Now notice top 10 cryptocurrencies, everything is in green. Bitcoin 3.5, Ethereum 5.6, Bitcoin Cash 13, Bitcoin SV 11, Litecoin 6%. Literally, we're absolutely killing the game right now, and coins are absolutely exploding in price. You can see this parabolic movement to the upside within the cryptocurrencies right now. This could be referencing or foreshadowing what could be happening in the coins that are slightly delayed in today's video and in today's market. So just to jump right into the technical analysis, you can see on Bitcoin, we're seeing some very interesting moves. Clearly, we're right back above the $9,500 resistance right now, but you'll notice that we are still in an uptrend right here. We are still with this uptrend right here with the support that we've been bouncing off of, setting new higher lows right here, but we are once again retesting a critical resistance at $9,500. So it's very odd to see us bouncing back upwards. It's very odd to see that. You can see based off of previous support and resistance in previous history, this was a very strong support and strong resistance area. And you can see last time we break through here, we end up seeing massive movements off this level. We went from $9,500 the previous time and shot all the way up to $11,000. Then the next one was at $9,500. We shot all the way up to $12,000. And you can see once again, we shot from $9,500 all the way up to $10,000. And we can continue this pattern. So if indeed Bitcoin actually manages to break through this resistance at $9,500, I am expecting an extreme parabolic movement to levels that we have not seen yet in 2020. Really a great way to start off the new year. Now notice back in previous times, last time we broke through this resistance, we were pretty much trading at overbought. If I move this right here, January 21st, you can see, or sorry, June 21st, we were overbought. And you can see from the movement of being overbought at $9,500, we shot all the way up to almost $14,000. So just because we're nearing overbought on the daily doesn't mean that in a bull market, we can continue to surge into that overbought market. Now go back to what we're looking at right now. We're no longer near that overbought market. We're getting very close. But even if we do enter that bullish overbought market, or sorry, the bearish or overextended, let's call it that, overbought market, there is still plenty of room for us to rally up to $11,000, $12,000, $13,000. even in an overbought market. So that's why on these bullish figures right now in a bullish market, just because we're overbought doesn't mean we're not going to be rallying up even higher. And that's what you guys have to be aware of. I was calling the past couple of videos, if I show you guys here, I was expecting to see some sort of small dip to the downside before seeing that major rally. And you can see the past couple of days, we were talking about a small correction to the downside here as well as here, followed by a massive breakout to the upside. And that seems to be like we're starting to do that. A lot of the other cryptocurrencies are starting to outperform Bitcoin right now and seem like they're foreshadowing what I'm expecting to happen. Now, obviously, Ethereum was kind of delayed, and I was honestly anticipating more consolidation back down to this uptrend before we saw the breakout happen. But it seems like right off the bat right now, even in an overbought market, we are extending and breaking through that resistance. Now, I will be very shocked if we close today's candle above here. That would be very interesting. And it looks to me like there may be that chance that we consolidate back down, retest support, and then break up even higher. But if you look at these cryptocurrencies, we are right now breaking through these major resistances. XRP doing the same exact thing. Our resistance at 26 cents, and we were currently retesting 28 cents earlier today. This is absolutely amazing, and the fact is that we are currently in a bullish market. I am no longer bearish on the market right now. We are setting these higher lows, and this is a prime example that we are going to be heading up come the next couple of months. So if you're not in crypto right now, you're missing out on a ton of stuff. There is going to be a massive rally coming for the market, and it's better to get into it early than it is to be capitalizing at the top and then losing the money as we start to rally back down, because we will plateau eventually once we hit our top level right now. But you can see this is the most volume we've had in cryptocurrency in a very, very long time. You can see right now volume is looking at about $119 billion, which is absolutely phenomenal. And I believe we are going to be crushing the market right now. We are going to be expecting some very high levels to come very soon. As you can see, Litecoin and Bitcoin do seem to be acting very similar. We had a ton of days of consolidation, and now we're just starting to right now retest that resistance. And honestly, if the volume comes like it's coming to the other cryptocurrencies, it's only a matter of days, if not hours, before we see a massive bullish rally above this resistance and basically catapulting the price into some very high levels. Now, how do you guys capitalize off a market like this? I've been using DueDEX right now. As you guys can see, comparing it to yesterday's video, I've slightly tweaked our uptrend. For whatever reason, the uptrend on Bitcoin's chart on DueDEX looks 10 times better than the one on Bitcoin's Coinbase chart right here on TradingView. When you look at this, you can clearly see we've already retested our uptrend. We've already set a new higher low. As you guys can see, it seems to me like we've already bottomed out. This was the bottom for Bitcoin. $9,200 was the bottom. $91.88 was the bottom. And right now, it's time to be buying long. We are supposed to be leverage trading long. That is what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, I am transferring money into my account very soon, but obviously you guys can take advantage of this before I do. There is a link in the description to DueDEX right now if you want to check it out, but there's awesome trading platforms right here, obviously with a limit order. And if you do leverage, there is more risk involved, but this does give you more capital per margin. So if you have a $100 margin and you leverage it 10 times, that gives you $1,000 buying power in regards to profiting off of $1,000 instead of 100. So it's definitely an awesome website. And now that they've added Risk Manager, like I've said, I will be making a video on this very soon. You guys will be able to take profit, stop loss, take advantage of it now. It's already up on the website. But there's a ton of opportunity now being able to set a stop loss. So if we do decide to peak back down, you will be covered, which is absolutely awesome. So I'm taking advantage of this right now. The second I transfer in my money into the account, I will be buying long. You guys can obviously take advantage of this a little bit earlier than I do. Now, obviously, I'm no financial investor or financial, trader in any sense in regards to being able to tell you when to buy, what to buy, how to manage your portfolio. But this is merely what I am doing. And if you guys want to copy it, and I have no willpower over that. Obviously, take all my advice with a grain of salt, but I am very, very, very bullish on the market right now. And I especially think that Bitcoin is going to be heading up. You can see it's already happened with XRP and Ethereum. And Bitcoin and Litecoin are literally due for a rally very soon. But you can see on Bitcoin's chart how we've only had 2 consolidation points, 2 retestments of support, setting 2 higher lows. You can see on DueDEX we have 3. 1, 2, this is the third. This resistance at $9,500, if broken, is going to catapult the price up into the thousands. We're looking at $10, $11, $12, $13,000 per Bitcoin. And that is absolutely amazing. So if you guys have not yet taken advantage of this, if you already have DueDEX, you might want to consider the opportunity of buying long right now. The stop loss is over. If you guys had your short, this was the short right here to this uptrend. And now it's time to be buying long, leverage trading long, and putting a stop loss so that you don't lose out on your profits. That's the great thing. You don't want to come in a negative ROI. So definitely make sure to set that stop loss with the risk manager, buy with a limit order for a long position, leverage trade it however much you want. Obviously, you guys can check me out on Patreon if you have any specific questions as to how I'm trading. And if you want those updates, that's also linked in the description. But right now, we're looking for a blast above 9,500. If this happens, guys, we are going to be seeing an extreme bullish rally to the upside, and I am very excited. Hopefully you guys can tell, but we're going to be seeing a massive blast off to the upside. But that's pretty much going to wrap up today's episode, guys. Hopefully you got the gist of it. Super pumped. Seems like the consolidation is over. It looked like there was a little more needed for Litecoin and things like that. I was anticipating us to head back lower. Still is slightly possible, being that we're once again retesting the resistance, but by the looks of it, it seems like it's a slim chance that we've already hit here. And by DueDEX's numbers in this uptrend, it seems like Bitcoin has already hit it, even though it looks to me like we need a little bit lower to go. We're already back up retesting here. So even if we see a little more consolidation, the next point is to break this $9,500. If this ascending uptrend with this resistance breaks bullish, usually in a bear market, we tend to be breaking bearish from here, probably fall to about 81. But if we can break bullish and you set your stop loss, you'll be covered. And I'm honestly anticipating $10, $11, $12,000 within Bitcoin, honestly, within the next couple of days, if not this week or next week. Otherwise, that is going to wrap up today's episode. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, definitely make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up. Guys, we're trying to hit 20,000 subscribers this year. So if we can make that possible, that's going to be awesome. Obviously, as you guys know, 20,000 giveaway will be in the picture. 20,000 subscribers means we will be doing a big giveaway, maybe even like $100 or $200 worth of Bitcoin. We'll figure it out. Otherwise, if you guys, like I said, are new, definitely make sure to smash subscribe. Turn on post notifications because you do not want to miss out on any of these important updates, because if the market moves up, it's not waiting for you. So this is a great way to get the opportunity and that advantage, that ping on notifications to alert you when these massive movements happen. Otherwise, like I said, I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.